Hello, and welcome to another update video on SUI. SUI has performed quite well yesterday. So in the last few days, we didn't really get much upside momentum, and the move up from the weekend low was also rather weak. But across the sector, what we could identify were possible micro 5-wave movements to the upside, which, if you understand Elliott wave, and if you know a little bit about Elliott wave, you know that this is typically a first indication that the trend is up, or at least the bulls are trying to take the lead. So SUI has also shown that, but in a very, very muted fashion, very, very small move up. But then again, the pullback afterwards, it was a corrective pullback. It held a higher low, and now we're pushing higher. So I am tracking here potential beginning of a new uptrend. There are a few ways how this could unfold, but overall, just to keep it simple, there are two main support areas we're tracking here, $2.64 to $2.95. If we get another leg down, that really needs to hold. I mean, I cannot rule out that we break upper support here, but 264 for me is really the main support. I mean, that's the main level that needs to hold to keep the upside scenario intact, and that allows me to follow the idea that on the 22nd of June, really a meaningful low was established, and then obviously 5 waves up, and then 3 waves down, and then up from there. So that is just a scenario which can unfold, especially if we break now below upper support, like for example 339 as a key level, then it becomes more probable that we are going to visit the lower support region. Just please, something to keep in mind. This risk will reduce if we get 5 waves up from the weekend low. And I will guide you through how that could look like. There are basically two main scenarios as well. So I'm tracking either here a 1-2 setup, and then we go up, or it's a 3-wave move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we get one more high before we actually form 5 waves. And then this is a wave 1, then we get a wave 2, and we go up higher. So again, I'm tracking higher prices, okay? To keep it very simple, if you just want to know the level, 264 must hold to enable the chart to rally to $8, $10 plus. If you wanted to know that, you can go, okay? You can go. But maybe you want to learn a bit more about structures. So let's zoom in a little bit to the nanostructures, because what I'm tracking here from this swing low on Saturday is a possible 5-wave move up. So the price reacted to upper support, not unusual. That's why the support levels are on the chart, because we'd like to see reactions to them. Those are the levels that we are watching. Okay, prices touched the 50% retracement. We had a micro 5-wave move up and a higher low in the pullback. This might be a 1-2 setup, and now we're in a third wave. Now a third wave should reach minimally the 138% extension. You see it's on the chart. It's at 384. That's normally the first ideal target for a third wave. So I've got it on the chart like that. And I've already added support today. If we now get a pullback, it should hold 339 to 364. This is a support zone that captures a few different scenarios. Like, I'm tracking primarily for 5 waves. So ideally the pullback will remain shallow, maybe around 364, 356. And then one more high that gives us 5 waves. This would now be the ideal spot to start a wave 4 pullback. We might see a few more upside squiggles. I mean, there's no sign of a pullback yet. We might get a move to 393 previous swing high before that wave 4 starts. Yeah, but I'm tracking for 5 waves. So if we get 5 waves, it is more clearly bullish, and the risk for another low will reduce. For now, as you can clearly see, I think, this is a 3-wave move up. But because the 5th wave should be an ABC structure, I have to account for the possibility, and it's not just a possibility, it's quite probable, that the A wave is a 3-wave move up only. All right? Now, again, that will be decided at an instant, so I need to prepare you for both scenarios. Yeah. It's actually the same scenario, but we don't know if an A wave is a 5 or a 3-wave move. Most importantly, as long as we hold above 339, the move up could unfold in a 5th wave. Because if it's a B wave, it might give us a deeper pullback before going higher. But in both, we can track for higher prices. It's just that if we get 5 waves up, it's more clearly bullish. It's more evident. Yeah? Structure is clearer. So that's what I'm tracking currently for SUI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, feel free to join us on X for additional updates. I'll be there today. If you have any questions, feel free to post them there. I'll see what I can answer. Also, there are additional updates here, so feel free to check it out. There's a community, you can interact and everything. It's just a bit more convenient than maybe the YouTube comment section. So check it out. I'll leave a link in the description and in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching the videos on this YouTube channel. If you've been thinking about joining MCO as a member, now might be a great time. You can use the link in the video description and apply the discount code right below it. You will get 50% off your first month of our Gold membership, and you can explore everything we offer. It's the easiest way to test the membership, see if it's a good fit for you, and get a feel for the community, join the conversation, and I'm looking forward to meeting you in our member area.